What's your book about? George Washington. His marriage? No. His wife? No. His social life? No, it's a biography, like a man would write. You gotta love Alexis Coe. So it's summertime when I have a little more time to read and write than I normally would, even though I still teach online classes in summer. And as I'm working on my manuscript on how women's suffrage was also a movement to disfranchise immigrant non-citizens who historically had been allowed to vote in the United States, and to enfranchise the military and especially white veterans during World War I, I'm rereading historical monographs that I thought did a really great job at reaching public audiences and explaining complicated things to the average lay reader, like maybe all of you on this app. So I thought I'd do a series over what books I'm reading and what I'm taking away from them for my own manuscript. So if you're just looking for some cool history books, this might be for you. If you're a writer, especially trying to write for a public audience, this might be for you as well. So what am I taking away from Alexis Coe on this one? Well, if you didn't catch it from the opening, it's okay to be feminist and it's okay to be funny. So I've had a little difficulty kind of bridging the gap between my academic writing voice, how I was trained to write in academia for academics, and my public history voice, how you hear me talk on this app about history all the time, and how the public is used to hearing me speak. And so trying to find a nice kind of middle ground where it's appealing to a public audience and we can laugh about these things, but I'm also talking about pretty heavy stuff at times, is kind of where I'm aiming, and Alexis Coe does an amazing job of that. So that is a wonderful reminder to have. And because I'm extending past women's suffrage to other suffrage movements that were connected at the time, right, to disfranchise immigrants and to enfranchise the military and veterans, especially after the Jim Crow laws passed, and you've got poll taxes that are disfranchising the military that were never meant to disfranchise white service people. Sometimes I'm stepping into military history and immigrant history in ways that I, as a women's suffrage historian, didn't plan on doing. And so it's nice to get a reminder here from Alexis Coe. Women historians have often reminded us that we don't always know what we think we know. And I find that a lot when I talk about women's suffrage being part of these other movements, and that the effort to limit suffrage to citizens wouldn't have succeeded without the women's suffrage movement of the early 20th century. So it's a nice reminder that it's okay to step into those places and make people rethink what we thought we knew. Structurally, I think her introduction or introductory pieces are really interesting. I like the way that worked out. I don't think that's going to work for me, but I'm definitely looking at like a prologue and an introduction. And she does what anyone writing for the public should do, have short chapters, lots of shorter chapters in larger sections. And I'm totally copying that because that's what the best are doing. So if you haven't read Alexis Coe, You Never Forget Your First, you really should. And if you're interested in writing for a more public audience, definitely take a look.